A new family justice center is opening in Lakewood tomorrow to help victims of violence.
It's called Porch Light, and Denver 7's Gary Brode is explaining how it works and why it's so important now more than ever.
On behalf of all the survivors and all the great professionals that work on their behalf.
Help is here for victims of violence in Colorado.
This is something that our community needs.
Seniors Resource Center, the ARC.
Candace Coolidge is the executive director of Porch Light, a family justice center designed to help victims of crimes, including domestic violence, human trafficking, and elderly abuse.
Not only do we make it easier for the victims to get the help and services that they need in one place, tell their story one time, fill out one application for services.
I know that young parents just don't know where to turn for hope.
Cynthia Carnegie is a victim of domestic violence, now working with Porch Light to help others in a situation she was once in.
The cases rose over the year of COVID and were more violent cases during COVID.
While the New England Journal of Medicine reports domestic violence calls dropped in some states by nearly 50%, the same report believes that number is deceiving, that victims were unable to safely connect with services. A United Nations report called the increase in domestic abuse during lockdown a shadow pandemic.
Fear can be a part of all of it that keeps us from being motivated to seek help, but it's also just not knowing. It's just not understanding.
Porch Light in Lakewood is the first in the area, giving those who have suffered a place to turn, and their employees help victims cut through the red tape, offering different health and civil services. They even help get protection orders from inside the building.
They also will be able to hold the hearing with the judge virtually from Porch Light. So a victim does not have to go to the courtroom or the courthouse to get a civil protection order. They can come here to Porch Light.
In Lakewood, Gary Brode, Denver 7.